So I just got a restore. You can kind of see the sign there. And I think I did all right in there. I'll have to show you this stuff later because I don't want to dig it all out of the bags. A bunch of door chimes and a couple other things. Spent $71, but I think I'll make about $200-300 profit on these. So glad I stopped in. I almost didn't. Restore is very hit and miss. Usually when you hit, though, you hit pretty well. So today was a hit day. So yeah, awesome. So I stopped in a Goodwill and a church thrift store, and in this Goodwill there's some Red Wing Super Sole shoes. Now I thought these are going to be good. They were only $4.99. They weren't steel-toed. But I looked up the comps on this model and they just weren't selling well, like $15. And I decided to pass on them in the end. Maybe I missed something good. Here's some FootJoys. Again, I looked these up, this model, and they were selling for like $8 to $10 plus shipping on eBay. Just not worth my time. I've sold some really high-end FootJoys before. These just were not them. Same with Red Wing, but no shoes at this Goodwill today. So I picked up something I don't think I've ever tried selling before. Some glasses. I believe these are prescription sunglasses. And the reason I paid attention to them, I don't know if you're going to be able to see too well. It said made in Italy, so I looked up that brand, Cephroflex, is that how you say that? And I believe they're prescription. I think the prescription's right here. It could be a model number on there too. I'm not sure exactly how to read that. But anyway, I just looked up the brand. I seen a lot of them were selling for $20 to $50. These are in really good condition unless there's a huge scratch under the sticker. And getting that sticker off there is going to be a nightmare as well. Trying not to scratch up the glasses. I'll probably just have to soak it and take my time on it in this one because I don't want to use a Scotty pillar or anything on glasses. But they were $3.99, so I figured, hey, I'll take a shot, see how these sell. Something I never tried to sell, so always trying to branch out to new things, make some new money. Okay, everybody, I am back home. Let me show you what I picked up at Restore and a church thrift store I stopped at. And another thing I picked up at Goodwill I forgot to show. I'm trying to show you real quick. It's just a rice cooker. It's brand new. It's got everything you need in there. And I got it because it's a little bit bigger than mine. It's not much bigger. I figured for $4, I'll just go ahead and buy that. It's a little bit nicer than mine. So I've been meaning to get a larger one. But anyway, well, let's start with the church thrift store. I got this Rock Band, I guess it's Guitar Hero drum set and 3 guitars and stuff for $10. And I've been asked a few times recently why I'm not picking up Guitar Hero stuff. And I just don't pick up the Guitar Heroes guitars unless they're rare ones. Because I've had bad experiences with them. I get returns. They're extremely annoying to test properly. You kind of just either have to test them, have a setup, or wing it. So with my bad experiences, I've decided just to not buy them. So why did I buy this? Well, departed out really. It was $10 and it had the dongles, which are a big money maker. These will sell anywhere from $20 to $30, just depending on how you list them, if you got the right keywords. One's for drums and one's for a guitar. And that alone, makes it worth picking up everything. It's kind of why I bought this stuff for the dongles. And I just noticed something. I didn't realize I had 2 of these ones. I thought I only had 1. That's good because these are the Les Paul wireless receivers and they sell for a solid $40 all day long. So right there is $80 in sales and probably another $50 in sales. You got the mic, which I don't know what the mic sells for right now. I used to sell these for about $15 or $20 back in the day. All this stuff is in really good condition as well. So I don't know what it is, but I would say at least $10, but maybe more. The drumsticks, official, they will sell for $10. They'll be easy to ship. Then you got the kick pedal here. These sell around $20. Certain ones can sell for more. I don't think this is a more valuable one. Some of the ones that are like Metallica or certain sets will sell for more. Then we got this piece right here. That's $20 all day long. Still has batteries in it. Lights up, so I assume that works. This is all PlayStation 3 version. The drum, I don't know what this drum sells for right now, but I do know drums typically can sell up to 40 bucks. Now, I'm probably not going to take the time to sell it. I could part out some of the pieces here. I just don't know if it's going to be worth it. Unless it's fully tested, I don't feel comfortable selling this kind of stuff. So I don't know, but I guarantee you if I do part it out or I just sell it as is, it's probably decent money. They're annoying to ship as well. But the guitars here, you got the Les Pauls. This one has stickers all over it. And these, really what I was seeing is with the dongle and the guitar, they were only selling for about $45 to $60 max. So I'd rather just, deal with these and list these and maybe just lot these two together and just sit untested and see if I can get a sale that way and get more money, or really just to move them, because before I looked up these guitars, I was just going to redonate all this stuff to Goodwill because I don't want to mess with it. But there is money in this model. These honestly don't do too bad either. I don't know the going rate of just the kind of basic guitar here. Since it's all in really good condition, I'm going to make well over $100 on this transaction. Most of it's going to be easy to deal with, like listing these and this and this and this and this. I expect the mic works. There's some things that, usually work. Things like the mics, sometimes the kick pedal, unless it's been abused, usually works. And the guitars, they have a hard time. A lot of things can go wrong with these. So these are in really good shape, so maybe there's nothing wrong with them. I don't know. But over here at the Restore, I did very well in there today. I got a bunch of these sealed wireless door chimes. They were not $10. They came from True Value originally. They were $7.50. I remember this one didn't have their price on it. You can see there. So some of these, I looked up a few. A lot of them had like UPCs. I can't even find one. I say a lot of them. I think the only two that didn't have the UPCs covered. True Value put it over the UPC because, it's True Value. Probably don't want you looking up stuff and realizing they're charging more. Even though at $10, I think True Value was probably a fair buy. They were probably trying to clearance them. Anyway, prices of this stuff is everywhere. Look at this one. You record your own chime. That was selling for like 50 bucks, I think, on eBay. Now look, if you see the top here, it's got that yellowing. I was trying to avoid, I left a lot of them because they were just really badly yellowed, and I didn't know if that was going through to the plastic. You can see, I can't really see on camera, it's kind of like on the edges of the plastic, it's yellow. And most of the time, it doesn't affect the actual product, this yellowing, but it can. So I don't know if these are actually yellowed. Maybe I'll open one of the cheap ones. I got a couple I actually didn't mean to buy in here because they were pretty yellowed. Like I said, I was trying to leave. I think that one's fine. At any rate, trust me, there's some ones that look pretty yellowed. But actually, when you get the light on them, they don't really look that yellow. But yeah, a lot of these right here. There's a few different ones. They were selling like on eBay 15, 20 bucks. So I will sort that out. They were only $3.50 a piece. So I would probably make anywhere from $7 to $10 profit on each of those. They're light. They're going to ship first class. These, I think I might sell on Amazon. There was no one selling. On eBay, someone was trying to get like 60 bucks. Who knows? Either way, I only pay $7.50, so I'm going to make a lot of money. And then I got these sprinkler timers. I picked up a lot of these not long ago and sold them on Amazon for $70 a piece. Got them 25% off then. These were half off today. So I paid $5.25, and I left these months ago, and they just never sold. I didn't buy them because their boxes were beat up, and I didn't want to sell them on Amazon. Well, since the other ones sold so well at $70, I figured I'd go ahead and buy these and just send them into Amazon as like new, open box, something like that. Price them at like $40, $45, and make some pretty good profit on that. And this was a nice find. This is a Square D thing. It is still sealed. It was $6. This one sells at a pretty good rank in home improvement. I think like 200,000 something. and sell them for about 60 bucks. So that would be a great flip. So I don't know, probably I think I'll make about $200 out of the restore. I'll definitely probably make over $100 profit on that. So I don't know, maybe $300 profit here just on that stuff too. So a very good morning. But actually tomorrow there's a huge rummage sale at a church, and that sale I've been going to the past 2 or 3 years, and every year it's really good. I always find stuff and make pretty good money out of it. It's really busy. You gotta get there early and stand in line. It's one of the best ones in this area. So I'll probably in the video with the results of that. Probably won't be recording any footage inside because I've tried that the last couple of years, and I just don't get good footage because it's wall-to-wall people. And I'm going to take my IKEA bag and I'm just going to go hard and just try to pick up stuff and buy it and not worry about recording. But I will show you what I got afterwards. Plus there may be a few other garage sales that I'll show you if I find anything. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, everybody. This is what I got at the church rummage sale. It's actually really good. Of course, I forgot my IKEA bag. And when I got there, I'm like, oh no, maybe I won't find anything. I just have to use my hands. I was there for maybe 30 seconds and already found stuff. And luckily, I found an empty tote laying on the ground under a table. So I just grabbed that, started filling it up, and found some great profits here. But before I get into that, have pretty bad news, and I want to say it now because I don't know how depressed I'll sound in doing this haul, but my dad passed away yesterday, and I didn't want to miss this sale because I know he would be upset if I missed a rummage sale just because he passed away. So I decided to go. I did very well. Maybe in another video I'll get into all of that. It's just it's unexpected, of course. I mean, of course, he was aging. His aorta tore, and basically, he probably could have lived if the hospital would have took care of him. They checked him for a heart attack, and once they realized it wasn't a heart attack, they just put him in a room and left him for over an hour without trying to figure out why he was in such pain. But yeah, that's a whole in-depth story I'm not going to get into. It's pretty infuriating. But yeah, let's go through this, show you what I got. Great finds here. First of all, these QuickBooks Pro 2010 software that's all sealed. I got 4 of these for $0.25 a piece. This is the first thing I found, and I wasn't sure of the value. I just know a lot of these sealed software can be worth money, so I knew I was buying them. Picked them up, and wow, these things sell. Some of them sold for over $100 on eBay. A lot of them were selling between 60 and 100 bucks. So I don't know if mine's different. Now it says Pro, and I'm pretty sure that's what I looked up when I looked at the comps. So there could be $400 here for I paid $1. It might end up being one of my best finds ever. People that watch my videos know one of my best finds was a quarter into 400 from a Sony transcriber. But anyway, great pickups there. I told myself I wasn't going to buy any more of these stupid Lego games at sales. Here I am with another one. I bought so many last year, and I just don't do anything with them. They're always missing pieces. I don't even know if the minifigs are in there. Probably not. I picked it up because it was 50 cents and in amazing condition. See some of them. Chances of all the pieces being there are not good, but I can't sell it for about 30 bucks. Like I said, I only paid 50 cents for it. Even for the Lego pieces, that's worth it because I'll just throw them all in a bin or something. And I actually have a bunch of Lego things I need to build, and I'm going to have a Lego building party with some friends. You know, I'm going to supply some alcohol, and we're going to sit around and build Legos. It's a good way for me to get some things built and, you know, just have a good time. I can be like, oh, all the pieces aren't there? Good. Now I don't have to spend a lot of time doing it. So that's the plan anyway. Hey, I just sold one of these not long ago. I picked up at a garage sale. I forget what I got for it now. I think $35 plus shipping, so about 40 some bucks, $4. Really like dusty. It's like sawdust in there, but it looks like all the pieces, manual and everything's there. So I should get the same amount again. I don't see why not. And then we got this right here. This is an iOmega zip drive. These things, honestly, are kind of a bolo. Now this one's 100 megabyte. The 250 megabyte USB version tends to do better. I have not sold one of these in a while. I usually sell them on Amazon, but it looks like they're still about $100 right now. They've definitely went up over the years. Thing is, they usually don't work. They have a high fail rate, so you really have to test them well. But if it works for 75 cents, it's going to be at minimum $50 sale, $50 to $100 sale. Like I said, this model I have not sold recently, but I recently sold the 250 version of this. I think it was like $130, $140. I did get a return on that though. It does work. I don't know why they returned it, so I'm gonna have to resell it. But anyway, good pickup. Picked up some handhelds. These were 50 cents. You know about Yahtzees. I sell these on Amazon if they're in great working condition. These are all in physical condition. Pretty dusty, so I will clean them up, see if they work. One of them turned on, I thought. Yeah, that one's working. You gotta go through, you gotta play, hit all the buttons. So I was testing one the other day, and the first roll was a Yahtzee. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, these $20, $30 on Amazon. You get significantly less on eBay, but you can make money, especially buying them at 50 cents. Same with this solitaire. There was no one selling it used on Amazon, no one's selling it new either, so I'll probably try to sell it on Amazon, but you can sell this for about $14, $15 on eBay if it works. Picked up this Swagman PlayStation game. I think I only paid 10 cents or a quarter for this. I don't even know what their CDs were. It's in good condition. Probably just go in the collection, but it is like a $10, $15 game, I believe, so not bad there. And then I picked up this Auric XL air purifier. Anyone that resells long enough probably know that some of these are, sometimes I pick them up, sometimes I don't. I seen it for $2. I'm like, this is in good physical condition, I'll pick it up. Haven't sold one in forever. Used to be able to sell them for like 40-ish, 50-ish dollars. Now I'm going to probably sell it for $29.99 plus shipping. Still for $2 it's worth picking up. Has a little chalk or scrape there or something, should come off. Anyway, yeah, I just couldn't leave it there. If I would have seen this at Goodwill for like $5 or more, probably wouldn't have picked it up, honestly. It was just the rummage sale. I was having all kinds of good finds, so honestly, it's probably going to be well over a $500 profit just in this stuff. So the rummage sale turned out to be great. Did I mention the Blu-ray player here for $2? I've sold this model a couple of times on Amazon for 70 bucks. So this is in great condition, has the remote. Hopefully the batteries didn't explode in it. But yeah, these things, I know a lot of people are probably like, it's just the Sony Blu-ray player. I looked on eBay and it's only selling for $35. Well, that's eBay. People on Amazon will pay more. Now I'll have to put some cables with this. Of course, I'll always sell it with the remote, and we're gonna make some great profits. So honestly, it's probably over $600. And the thing is, they had so many of these Blu-ray players, Sony Blu-ray, not this one either, just like different models, but they had them priced 75 cents. And my electronics competition was buying it, just grabbing them. I looked over, I thought this was just a DVD player. I'm like, well, this is Blu-ray too, so I picked that up. And for the remote, it's worth $2, even if it doesn't work. So unfortunately, I could have got maybe $300 more in Blu-ray players, Sony, if I was a little bit quicker. But anyway, yeah, that's going to do it for the video, everybody. Hate to make it a little depressing here at the end, but I also wanted to kind of put that out there about my dad. I don't know how much editing or what's going to be happening the next few days dealing with this, but just kind of want to let people to know in case there's a big gap in videos. However, this video will probably go up way later, so the gap probably already happened by the time you see this. Maybe I'll put this video up a bit sooner than some of my backlog. I have like 2 or 3 vlogs I need to upload. It's just not enough time for anything. Anyway, everybody, I want to thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Be subscribed if you want to see all the cool stuff I find at Rummage Sales. This has been Wick. Till next time.